Okay, here we have another example of tangents to a circle. So consider TA and TB are tangents, meaning that they meet the circle at the point of contact with the radii. Okay, given that angle ATB equals 60 degrees, calculate angle AOB and ACB. Okay, so this is the angle that I want, and this is the angle that I want also. Okay, so how do we do that? Let's use red to do our working. So I'm going to push this up a little bit forward, a little bit or more to the top, so I can do the work and you can see the steps, right? So A has the solution that AOB angle plus angle ATB equals 180 degrees. Why? They are opposite angles are supplementary. Remember that? We know that for a fact, right? So that's one of our main concepts. So what is it that we have? We have ATB, right? Which is 60. So you can put here angle A or B plus 60 degrees equals 180 degrees. So angle A or B equals 180 minus 60 degrees, giving us angle A or B equals 120 degrees. So we have that as our first solution. Very simple, right? Now, one thing on warning on this. Since the axis for A or B, you could have found two angles. This one here or this one here. So this is the only part that is not too clear on this problem. So if you were asked to find this one here outside, the one that we found was the reflex one. So the problem may ask you the reflex. It may give you the word the reflex size angle. So that means that this is the one. If I had told you the obtuse, then it would be the next. No, I mean this is the obtuse one, and this would have been the reflex one. So this is the obtuse, which means more than 180. I mean more than 90 but less than 180. Okay, if it had asked you for the reflex one, then it would have been this one here. Okay, so that's what we could have done. Now let's go to B. Let me start B here because B is going to be a little bit lengthy. We can have now angle ACB. ACB, this is what we want. So this is where the concept of the reflection comes in. So we have that angle AOB plus AOB. Wait a minute. AOB just repeat itself, right? Excellent. So if you're seeing that they repeat themselves, it is true. But let me put here what they are. One of them, AOB, is the reflex one, and the other one is the obtuse one. Not necessarily have to be reflex and obtuse. It could be an acute and reflex. All right. So it depends on what angle size do you get. Since we already have one of them, which is AOB, which is the obtuse, we're gonna put that one there. So we have AOB plus 120 degrees equals 360 degrees. So we have AOB equals 360 minus 120 degrees. AOB equals 240 degrees. We have that. So now we have here 120 degrees. We have here now 240 degrees, which are angles at a point, because this is angles at a point. Angles at a point, meaning that they will equal to 360 degrees. Okay, so now this is not the final answer yet. What we have just found is this. We want ACB. Well, now we can say that angle AOB equals 2 times the size of the angle ACB, which is the rule that says angles at center is 2 times angles at circumference. That's the rule that we are using there. Okay, So this angle is twice the size as this angle which we are looking for. Okay, so we substitute into our value. We have 240 degrees equals to angle ACB. So angle ACB is equals 240 degrees divided by 2, which is 120 degrees. Again, this is this angle. They could have asked you for ACB, which is the reflex one, but in this case, we're going to stay okay with the obtuse one. So this is the obtuse one now, but we could have found the reflex one. If we wanted to find the reflex, we just simply say 120 plus ACB, the reflex, equals 360, which are angles at a point. So we have our solution here and we have our solution here. Okay, so we have 120, we have 120 there. Okay, so that's our solution there.